Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. I'm wearing a shirt. How exciting is that? So it's December 28th, which means Christmas was like 3 days ago. But people, the average person still has their tree up, and when I look outside my window, in the front, I look at my neighbor's house and like I can see the tree like in his window. But I'm wondering, is he the type of guy who's gonna throw the tree out the first week of January, or be one of those people that throws the tree out like the third week of March? Because you know how some people like keep their tree for like way too long. Like I understand like okay the first week of January, but I mean I'll be seeing trees in February and March like on people's front lawns. I'm like, dude, how long? Come on. I'm not kidding. I've seen it in March, and that's saying something. But I mean, like it's a brown, you know. So I don't know what's going on in that house. Like just and on the street on the cross street from my house. That's where I've seen the trees in March. So I'm not just making this up. But if I was, who cares? But the one regret that I have for not getting a Christmas tree is like I want to throw the tree out on the 23rd, like just to mess with people, like with full decoration, just like everything, like even have the lights on it. Just throw it on, throw it away on the 23rd. I mean, that would be a sight to see. Like, imagine someone just throwing the tree out like a week before Christmas. Oh god, that'd be awesome. Oh god, yeah. I like to do things for the wrong reason, but I'm getting a tree next year just so I could throw it out like whatever 5 days before Christmas, and like I'll keep it plugged in too. So like okay, like trash day's Thursday, so like I'll put it out on the trash like Tuesday. Like I'll even do that early, and then people ask me like, "What's going on?" I'll just go like, "Wait, what should I say?" I don't know. I'll say something stupid like, "I'm not a pussy." Oh my god! But I mean, like, I rather I think it's both the same actually. Throwing your tree out whatever 5 days early and throwing it out in March or February. I mean, February is the most common. Like there's a lot of trees you'll see mid February, but there's that small percentage of people who are just holding on to that feeling who throw their tree away in March. I'm just like, dude, I gotta see what's inside their see like those people. I want to see what's inside their house. I mean, because I do this exciting podcast, you kind of see what my room looks like. Obviously, I'm a serial killer, but like I'm not a messy person. So let's just say if I did have a tree, I obviously I'm not keeping it till March. But like I want to see the inside of the house of one of those people who would throw their tree away in February and March because they got to be hoarders. They got to be because it's like the trees are brown. There's pine needles all over the place. I mean, it was bad enough when we used to have a tree like 20 years ago because like we used to have we used to always have a cat, and like the cat would always like mess with the tree, and like that was annoying. Like just having those pine needles, and like we throw it away like the first week of January, and like I'm like, dude, you gotta stop making a mess here, Charlie. But I'm not saying my house is immaculate, and I only said that because I wanted to use the word immaculate. I feel if you use words that have three or more syllables, you're probably impressing or confusing people. Anyway, I obviously like female movie stars, singers, artists for only one reason, because they're good looking and I like looking at them. It has nothing to do with talent. And I know I'm sexist for that, but that's okay. I've always said I'm sexist. I've said I'm racist. So, I'm true to my advertising. But Jeongyeon from Twice, I know it's K-pop related. For those of you that know me, I used to have, I used to be obsessed with this woman. Starting from 6 years ago when I first saw her on this reality TV show called 16. It was like a K-pop survival show where they had, believe 16 members, and they tried to, they're gonna pick seven of them to make a K-pop group. Anyway, but yeah, like she was pretty hot. Like she was pretty sexy on that show, and I really like the way I really like the way she shaked her ass. I mean, I'm just being honest here. I don't. As a classically trained, as a classically, I can't even say the word, so forget it. As a singer, you know, as a singer who is trying his best to not be a good singer, everyone is relatively a good singer to me. Like if you're singing K-pop music, pop music in general, rock music, punk music, you don't necessarily have to be a good singer. You just have to be able to sing in key. That's it. You know, because if you can sing on key, in key, whatever, I mean that's good enough. Because this isn't opera. This isn't like a Mariah Carey song or Whitney Houston song. Like you just have to be like a basic singer. Anyway, so Chung Young, I just liked her because she was hot. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. And and also in that group Twice, there's this other girl named Chewy, who I have her on my wall currently. Like she was a sex symbol then, she's a sex symbol now. But I liked Chung Young the best. Anyway, I love saying Korean names. That's half the reason why I talk about K-pop on here, because every time I say a Korean name, it takes just as much effort as it took running cross country in high school. I'm not even kidding. I'm exhausted every time. Every time I say a Korean person's name, after I say it, I need to take a 10-minute break. It's so hard. Oh my god. Anyway, so Young did something stupid recently, or over the past couple months. She recently gained a bunch of weight, and I consider her fat now. And listen, a K-pop idol is not supposed to have more than one chin. Seriously, she has. I mean, I'm relatively speechless, but I'm really not. Listen, you have one job. You're a female K-pop idol. You have one job: to stay skinny. That's it. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. I me being a person who works out, I gain weight and then I cut weight. I gain weight and I cut weight. Over the past 4 years, I have, but on purpose, gained a bunch of weight and then cut a bunch of weight. So I know it's not hard to lose weight. The only thing you do is you eat less and you maintain the same level of exercise. Except when you do that, you don't bulk up, but you lose the weight. And then, like when you try to bulk up, get buff, you eat more because your body needs all that extra food to actually get, to build up the muscle. And then, like once you've gained a certain amount of weight, you should do it like every other month, whatever. Anyway, I'm over explaining stuff that's not important. So I'm just saying, if like I can do it, who's just like a regular person who doesn't make a living based on his looks, you think someone who makes, I don't know how much money she's worth, but she's in Twice. They're not the biggest band in the world. Obviously, the most popular K-pop group in the world is BTS. The second most popular is Blackpink, but Twice is like, whatever, the fourth most popular K-pop group. Whatever, fifth, or whatever. They're in the top 10. I'm not gonna. nitpick here. They're in the top 10 when it comes to like album sales and stuff. But all these girls do commercials and stuff. So like they're making money. So she's worth at least $1 million. At least, Okay. Anyway, so if you're making money based on your looks, you're telling me you can't put down the whatever cheeseburger. I mean, I don't know what Chung Young eats. Okay, but once again, it just shows how these people don't take the job seriously. And this is why the Japanese idols, in this one sense, are better than the Korean idols. Because a Japanese idol would never get fat. Would never get fat. Because it's like their whole job is just to look good. That's it. Because I mean, obviously they're not as talented. I mean, you've seen J-pop, right? J-pop compared to K-pop is complete night and day. J-pop is all about being the fans whatever boyfriend or girlfriend and just like looking cute and like that's why the girls who are in J-pop groups they do like bikini like spread out like spreads and like magazines and stuff. Like they'll put out like a magazine of like a J-pop group. Well, if it's a girl group and all the girls will be wearing bikinis because that's their job to look a certain way. So like that's why I started out liking J-pop. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm just very very disappointed. Like Twice has, I don't know. I'm just very disappointed in them. But I haven't liked Twice since More and More. I know no one cares what I'm talking about, but anyway, Twice has been on a downward spiral for the last three comebacks that they've had, and More was the beginning of their downfall. And now one of their better looking members is fat now. It's like, what's the point? It's like the only good looking members they have are Chewy and Sana. Like those are the two members that started out sexy and have maintained their sexiness and hotness because they know what their job is, you know. And Changyang, no offense, you're not the main singer. You're not the main dancer. What do you think your job is? Your job is to be the hot looking chick with like the short hair. She's like the tomboy looking girl, but she's still like feminine, and she's like the whatever. She's like a leader in the group, but that doesn't matter. It's like your looks are what matter. So anyway, she needs to leave the group because I'm just tired of looking at a fat chick in Twice. I'm just tired of it. I mean, the only reason why this group is still around is because there's 9 members. Because 6 of the members are hot, and now because she got fat, 5 of the members are hot now. It's like the only reason why Twice is popular because when they started out, they had 7 good looking members. Okay, they had 7 really good looking members. Now they're down to 5. Yeah, I know. Just people are falling off, but whatever. Anyway, I mean, like you might as well put Billie Eilish in the group. You know, might as well. It's like Jesus Christ. Oh God. It's almost like Chung Young looks like she ate Billie Eilish now. Like I don't know. Oh God. Anyway, I know I'm complaining about someone's looks, and look at me. Well, but I'm pretty close to perfect, and I'm judgmental. I'm a very judgmental person, and yeah, whatever. Anyway, I should probably stop talking about this because this will get picked up in the algorithm, and I don't want like weird K-pop fans watching this video giving me crap because I've already had like, or I said this before. I've had one person make a video about me. I mean, it wasn't like they had pictures of me, but like they made a video about me, like complaining about me that my opinions don't matter because my channel doesn't have enough subscribers. Once again, I didn't know a person's self worth was based on how many subscribers they had, and I didn't know when a person talks, like whether it's fact, like whether if what they say is true. It depends on how many subscribers they have. Like life doesn't work like that. But anyway, so just to get out of the algorithm, I don't want to say anymore about the fat chicken Twice. Uh, anyway, I better stop while I'm ahead. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Peace.